crap, I have to wear these. Hello friends, and welcome to another video. This week, I'm going to be trying out another questionable fashion item, and this time, they are the completely see-through jeans. So Topshop created the clear knee mom jeans, which I have previously tried out, and I think that they were so pleased by the controversy that those jeans caused that they took it a step further. Now I feel like I've used my fair share of alarmist language around these clothing items, so I'm not gonna call these jeans, if we can even call them jeans, the ugliest jeans in the world. But I do have to ask, what the fuck are those? Topshop now sells clear plastic jeans, and no one knows what to wear them with. Clear plastic jeans, and the end of pants. Someone please explain the reasoning behind these clear pants. What is the reasoning behind the clear pants? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know exactly why any person who's not walking a runway or perhaps going fly fishing would need these clear pants. Shall I bring them out? Without further ado, the clear, if you can even call them jeans. Jeans. My initial thought is that this doesn't feel great. Oh my god, I'm very mad about this tag. This large tag inside. Don't you know that your pants are clear? You can't just put a tag in here? Another first impression is that it doesn't look very long, which is probably good because hopefully I'll get some ankle breathing. But you know what? I want to know why. I genuinely want to know why these pants exist. Let's try them on. No. No.
Are you seriously gonna go out in those things?
I mean, I have like little booty shorts on, right? So it's not like NSFW, but my thighs are very exposed. Look at how I sound.
It's loud.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm completely speechless.
Alright, so you're gonna try to walk around with these guys on?
My first impressions are, they don't feel as bad as I thought they would. I honestly think though that I'm probably gonna have to take breaks in the middle of the day, just because like, imagine if I get really sweaty, I have to air them out. I mean, we were talking about how my legs look like ground turkey in a produce bag last time. We didn't know what was coming.
Are they stuck to your leg?
I'm so... Raise your hand if you've ever felt personally victimized by Topshop. The sound of me walking down this hallway right now is obscene.
It's not a good noise.
So usually on the first day, I like to take it a little bit easy, but I also wanted to style it how Topshop styled it, and they went full bare leg. This is a lot of leg. Like, my gams are really out and about right now. So I thought a good introductory place to go would be the mall that we usually go to. I don't know that I was right.
People are walking by and averting attention. If you look over your shoulder, there are people looking.
The funny thing is I feel so covered because like they're so definitely on my legs. Like I can feel them, but like my legs are out. Like I am kind of naked. I also was making a lot of noise. But what I didn't think about was that the noise would alert passerby to something happening and people would then look and then see my bare thighs. Well played, Topshop. Well played. I did get some very vocal positive responses. When I was in line, a girl walked by and said, "Whoa, sick pants." And I was like, yeah, because she seemed so enthusiastic, and I was like, now I'm enthusiastic too. But then I did also get some confused to negative responses. Probably 30 seconds after I was so excited, two older women walked by me, looked at me and went, So we've been out for a couple of hours in my clear pants. I've kind of reached the end of my rope, not emotionally. My actual end of the rope is because of the chafing that's begun. Just my very upper thighs started to rub against the plastic and each other.
A little diaper rash.
A little bit of diaper rash. Maybe with some leggings underneath it'll be better, but right now I got a couple hours and then the chafing begins and then I forgot the emergency pants. I should have brought the emergency pants. So the next day I went for a nighttime outfit. Tyler and I went on a little date to get some boba. I put some fishnets underneath the pants, which I think kind of worked, minus the fact that the fishnets went all the way into my boots.
All the lights of this intersection are reflecting off your pants. That's why they're kind of flattering, is because like they do reflect like a ton of light.
So you can't even get a good look at the legs.
No. Are you cold?
Not really. I'm feeling kind of insulated. The only problem is that they're a little like sweaty. I did notice a small amount of fog around the crotch. Oh my god, that's inappropriate. We also did a spill test in which we spilled a small amount of my boba onto my legs, just to make sure that the one value proposition of these pants is in fact true. Oh, did you see it?
Oh, that looks pretty good.
It's running right off.
Hey, I'm a messy eater. This this could be legit.
It's cold, I can feel it. We also stopped by the grocery store and I hung out with my brethren, the sausages. Sausage or legs?
Spot the difference.
Okay, you guys, Krusty hates these pants.
Oh, they're so loud.
These pants have made my cat hate me. The next day we just had errands to run and I wanted to try on a more like casual look. Okay, Tyler, what did you just say?
I think that this casual outfit kind of works. Like, they're kind of cool.
I'm not gonna go all in that it's definitely working today, but I do feel like wearing pants under these pants is a pretty good call. We went to Costco, we got some lunch. My favorite part now that I've realized this is that when my hands are in the pockets, you can just see my hands. Just groping myself, it's not a big deal. We tried another spill test, this time with mustard.
Check it out, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can just pick up me an outfit.
That was great. Very satisfying, actually. With leggings under the clear jeans, at least in this situation, I was pretty comfortable. I wasn't getting too many reactions, except for a couple of reactions from middle-aged women who both really complimented the pants. The woman who was at the entrance of Costco, kind of like checking your cards when you walk in, stopped me and said that my pants really remind her of the 60s and 70s. And when I told her that people thought that these pants were ugly, she was like, what? They're so cool. So when she mentioned the 60s and the 70s, I wanted to do some research into where clear plastic clothing has appeared in fashion history before. In the 1960s, there was a space-age fashion trend that included wearing plastic clothes. The trend reflected an interest in space exploration, which was kind of a hot topic because of the space race between the USA and the USSR. Space travel and visions of the future were everywhere in the 60s, from newspapers to runways to TV screens and movie theaters. Though these clothes were maybe not worn as everyday attire, some designers were making clothes out of materials used by astronauts, like vinyl, plastic, and Velcro. These outfits were kind of like projections of what people believed future clothes would look like. It seems like everyone was pretty sure we'd be wearing plastic by now. Another instance I found of literal clear plastic pants being worn was in 1994 by Park Jin-young, or JYP, a Korean pop star. It's not clear exactly where he got the inspiration for the pants, but he said that he wore them as a rebellious statement, and he was actually banned from broadcasting for a while after wearing them. JYP and his plastic pants have had a reemergence recently, so maybe Topshop got the inspiration for the plastic pants from him. Okay, so back to my week of plastic pants.
You feel at home?
I found my people.
We have groceries to get.
Put me in the cart. Day 4, after the success of the black leggings under the plastic pants, I decided to go for some camo leggings that I'd purchased earlier in the week. Today's actually the first day that I'm wearing like colors or patterns under the clear jeans, and I think it's kind of fun. I think it's fun that you can like get a window into the pattern. My only issue was that my leggings were very high-waisted and the pants were kind of falling down, so I kept trying to hike them up. But besides that, I was having a good time. I feel like the camo and the plastic kind of complemented each other. It's like I am not only in camo, I'm also under an invisibility cloak. And we actually just walked by a guy who looked at my pants and said, oh my God, what? I like the camo pants though. I'm standing by them. Day 4 was also the day that we flew to Orlando for Playlist Live. I actually had ordered these pants a while ago, but I wanted to wait to wear the pants for this week so I could bring them to you guys at Playlist. I am not going to be wearing these on the plane. I'm sorry guys, I couldn't do it. A 5-hour flight in clear jeans is just not in the cards. It wouldn't have been a good look, and by look I mean sound. So outfit 5 was the first day of Playlist, and I had a Q&A that day, and I was very excited to hear what you guys had to say about the plastic pants. I hope it's not too like risque. I do have shorts and fishnet tights on, but you know, we'll see. We're on the way to the Q&A, and I'm just, you can hear me coming.
By the time we get to the panel, no one's gonna be there.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be like, is that a swamp monster? A lot of you guys were very complimentary of the plastic pants. You guys were very nice about them. I actually think there is something aesthetically cool about them when you've got something going on underneath. Okay, so we just finished our Q&A, and a lot of you guys seem to like the pants in a certain way. My friends Natalie and Dennis from Natalie's Outlet and Dennis's Outlet were also very nice about them.
Yeah, you look bold. I noticed you crossed the room, so it's a great thing, and I like how you're accessorized right now. Did you hear me from across the room? Oh, I knew you were coming.
Tyler and I are gonna download this like decibel measuring app, and we're gonna see how loud these things are.
I don't know how precise it is,
It's an app.
but it should work. I want to turn the microphone near your pants. Let's see now. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I broke 80, did you see that?
All right, go full, go full.
Broke 80 decibels, so loud pants.
So up until that point, I hadn't washed the pants.
So I thought they're plastic. Might as well try and just walk into the pool with these jeans on. I haven't looked at the tag. I haven't looked at the care instructions. I'm angry at the tag. What do you think?
They kind of work in the bathing suit.
Like a pool party, but you don't want to touch anyone else's legs. You know what I mean?
It's actually perfect for water parks.
They definitely felt very weird in the water. It felt like a plastic bag kind of like dragging me back.
I feel like a jellyfish.
You're like Trash Island.
The funny thing is now that I'm in the water, like no one else around me can really tell unless they saw me walk in, but I'm just wearing clear pants. Can you see them? I'm not gonna stay out here long enough to see if they affect a tan line. You know what would probably happen? I would get a tan line around the tag.
Did you just go in and you found that in the pool?
It was just someone's sandwich bag.
So outfit 6 was me in my bathing suit and my soggy plastic pants.
We'll see if this actually cleaned the pants. I mean, they definitely got a good rinse, but I got a lot of compliments on the pants around the pool. So maybe they kind of go with a swimsuit look, even though they're not really for swimming.
Speaking of the tag, no, I did not cut the tag out, just in protest of the fact that there exists a tag on these pants. And that honestly is the crime that Topshop should be charged with, is putting a tag in plastic pants. So outfit 7, for the final outfit. I feel like in the last couple of videos, I've kind of been like building up the ugly items together. I actually wanted to take it in the opposite direction and try and like make it as wearable as possible.
On the way to our meetup, I tried to go for the space teen aesthetic, back to the Xenon references, of course. I'm excited to meet a lot of you guys, but I'm also apologetic in advance if I ruin any photos.
I think generally you guys liked them. I actually do think that outfit 7 is my favorite of all the outfits. I think something about the top and the bottom being kind of space agey and see-through worked together. The meetup went pretty smoothly. The only hiccup was when Natalie and Dennis noticed that I had some butt condensation.
Is there humidity in the back?
Yeah, like on your crack.
Oh God. Have you been farting out here?
I haven't!
I think it's from butt sweat. Even though it's pretty comfortable inside the pants with leggings, it can get a little warm. So we're gonna go with that.
Wow, that's awkward. Good thing that I'm facing forward then.
Because of the butt sweat, I kind of like retired the pants until nightfall.
This is an indoor outfit. So I stayed inside for most of the day. The sun is actually going down right now. Now we're gonna take my plastic pants and go to Universal. Hopefully the pants have a good time.
The pants at Universal were actually not super uncomfortable. Like I was able to like sit places with just a little bit of tautness around my thighs and knees. And I was actually feeling pretty limber.
That was the best I've ever done.
I was kind of, you know, shuffling around, having a good time. There was a party afterwards at which my legs got super condensation-y because I was dancing a lot. I feel like dancing amongst other people really brought on the condensation, but just wandering around Universal was like pretty okay. Overall, I think I've had a change of heart about these pants. I think when you're wearing them with bare legs underneath, they're just too uncomfortable to really be worth it. But when you've got tights or leggings or fishnets or whatever underneath, it's kind of a cool effect. It looks like you've got like static electricity around your legs, or you know, you are an astronaut. Like it is a kind of space age look. I definitely think there's a practicality issue with these pants, even with stuff underneath them. They don't breathe very well, so you do get condensation now and again, and that's definitely something to think about, especially if you're planning on wearing them all day long. The chafing and the condensation is bad, but manageable. The noise is unavoidable. It attracts a lot of attention.
You can hear Safiya coming down the hallway. These are like borderline soundproof walls.
These pants definitely have flaws, but there is something cool about them that I do enjoy. I also really love that I got to bring them to playlist and share them with you guys there. I think that you guys enjoyed it. I hope a little bit. Oh, and one more thing. I don't think they're jeans. I think they're just clear pants. So let's just start calling them clear pants. Because I do think they are pants, but they're not jeans. They're not denim, so. Shout out to Emma Blackery, who also did a video on these clear pants. She wore them around London for a day, and I've linked her video in the description, so make sure to check that out. Also, a big thank you to everyone who tweeted me pictures from our Q&A and our meetup. I loved meeting all of you guys, even if you didn't tweet me pictures. I loved meeting you, and you all made my first playlist so memorable, and I can't wait to hopefully come back if they want me back. But I love meeting you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you've already smashed that subscribe button, make sure to smash that little bell icon in the middle to turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time that I post. Here are my social media handles, and make sure to check out my next beat. I do a lot of daily vlogging and Q&As on there. A big shout out to Veronica for watching. Thank you for watching, Veronica, and I will see you guys next time.